Welcome everyone, this is Weems from Grow Up and Game, and it's time to get this show on the road. We are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we just finished up all of our chores for our dad, and it's time to start forging a sword. Alright, about those things you wanted, Dad.
Got everything I wanted.
Let's see, we sure do have all of it.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale.
Let's make ourselves a
Good
sword.
job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and war. You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Well, Dad's gonna be proud of us for picking charisma twice at the beginning of the game, eh? That's right.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
I gotta say, it is pretty cool that they go and show just some of the detailed parts of the creation of a sword. It's pretty neat that they just made an entire scene out of it.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Well, joke's on you, Dad. I already raided the trunk and the entire house of all of your worldly possessions, so I already have those nails, Teresa. Hey, what's up? How you
Here are
doing?
those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
So,
Maybe we'll see each other.
fairly pointed set of
Anyway,
questions.
let's keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
In case you forgot who the key demographic of this game is, this scene is a good reminder,
Lass, eh?
and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Let me try it, Dad. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried it. Oh, that's embarrassing.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
That can't be good. That's definitely not good.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
I would have gone inside.
Get through the gates!
Just saying. Dang. Radzig wasn't joking when he said Dad knows how to use the sword. This is not turning out well. Ooh. I think we know who the bad guy
You can
is.
still make it!
Run!
Really?
Horse!
You
Ride
tell me to run and you just pull the drawbridge up?
Coming. Warn them!
Okay.
Run by the moat!
I see how it is.
Jump down from the wall and flee!
At least their archers are pretty good. Bailing Henry out right now. Alright, let's get moving. Just running down the footpath. Let's get the heck out of here. Quest called. Run! Okay, that's pretty simple instructions. I think I can follow that. Get a horse and ride to Talmberg. While we're looking, where's Talmberg? We have no idea. Oh, there's a... So we need to go... We're going down on a route here, it looks like. Because, yeah, the keep's up here. We came around the path here. So we're going to go, and we're just going to keep following that path pretty much straight until we get to the river, and then hopefully get some better instructions as to where we're going to go next. Hopefully Henry knows where Talmberg is. Oh, there's something going on over here. Oh, there's something really wrong going on over here. I don't want to fight them, but I will whistle at them. Hey guys, bye-bye. Oh god. Oh, I gotta go. Oh god. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay. We're gonna jump. We're gonna steal this horse. And we're gonna hope for the best. Oh god, okay, we got out. Oh! Oh, that was close. Okay. We good? We good. I didn't expect the horse to run over there. I thought it was just gonna sit there. Okay. Alright, we're cool. Wow, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Alright, arrow to the leg. Had worse. Let's keep moving here. Oh, we need to move real fast. Oh god, okay, they're on my butt. Alright, I need to lose them. I don't think I'm gonna lose them on the road. Let's get a little creative here. And I'm bleeding. This is just splendid. We're gonna jump. Okay, that helped a little bit. Oh, that's a little too close for comfort. Let's see if we can lose them over another jump here. We go over here. Jump! Oh! Oh. Okay. Oh, broken swords. Oh, that's real good. One more jump for good measure. Okay. I think we lost him. Whew. You know, the whole limited save system of hardcore mode makes this a lot more intense. I will tell. Oh, that's bad. They're still on my tail. All right, we need to keep moving. We need to keep those swords broken. I'm basically gonna go until this horse is exhausted. Oh yeah, that guy's still in my butt. Oh, the swords just joined again.
They'll kill you all.
Come on, we need to keep moving. Come on, horsey. Oh, and yeah, screen's getting a lot bloodier. This guy needs to just back off. Oh, horse is tired. This is decidedly bad. Okay, we're gonna do a little serpentine motion. Hope for the best. All right, there we go. Cut it off a little bit. Okay, we don't really have much in the way of options here, do we? Okay. We're opening up the gap a little bit. Yeah, not being able to see mine nor the horse's stamina definitely makes this a little trickier. Oh god, get me out of here. Go fight the villagers. Oh, these guys need to leave me alone. I'm leaning on your horse here. You're carrying me here. Oh, don't do that. Oh, he's got the bow drawn. Alright, we're gonna do serpentine motion again. Oh, he is way too close. Okay, we're gonna go do the weave again. Do the bob and weave. Okay. It doesn't seem like he can shoot me with his arrow while I'm full gallop. He can't really draw the bow. Okay. Oh! Alright.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey!
house!
Well, I was hoping for a hit, but hey, I'll take it. I mean, you could say Henry's the main character of the story, but really, not a whole lot happens beyond this point without that horse. Horse is the MVP of the day.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Talk about priorities there. I mean, I could think of worse things to do.
Tell me, boy.
After getting shot in the
Who are
leg.
you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Aren't you not supposed to do that? Well, guess I don't have much of a choice at this point.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Jeez.
There you go. Good as new.
Just rub some dirt on it. You'll be fine.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I guess you don't need a leg to talk.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
I mean, wasn't that far of a
What's your
ride?
name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Well, that was intense. Okay, so I'm starving and I'm tired. Okay. It's good to know. I just talked to
You've done
Robard here.
well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Well, that satisfies one of those needs.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Hell yeah.
My lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you.
Yeah,
my lady.
bro.
May God reward you for your kindness.
I blame the blood loss.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Just had to get your licks in before you left, didn't you?
Oh, God.
Eat all the food.
Food.
Alright. I think my character is actually legit dying, right? Oh, yeah. 0 nourishment. Need some food. Like, it's actually impacting my movement speed. Yeah, give me all that. Alright. Now I can at least, like, function, sort of.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible.
I'm curious what the food codex item says here. It tells me what food is. Alright. That's not terribly helpful, but, you know, I'll learn to live with it. But you best believe I am taking every piece of food here. I have a tapeworm.
I'm sorry about
its
what
name
happened to you, but it's no excuse for
is Robert. Robert the tapeworm. I don't know why I picked Robert, but that is just what the tapeworm's name's gonna be. And Robert is hungry. Bobby's hungry. Bobby the tapeworm. That's better. Alright, Bobby. What am I feeding you here? Let's see. Cheese. That's alright for nourishment, but it's also alright for value. Bread roll. You don't sell for anything, which means you're going right in the belly. Ooh, roast duck. Whoa. 2 days durability, 5 days durability. 26, 10, oh. Easy. Alright, we're gonna have some duck. We actually have a lot of duck. Yeah, it's valuable, but... Oh, and now I'm... See this pig up here? I overate, but you know what? I deserve it. Oh. Okay, I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. What else we got? No, that's Rob. I don't want to rob. I don't want to rob you, person. Could eat from the pot, but... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm eating. I'm just gorging myself today. Alright, do we got anything else I can take into my possession? Oh god, yeah, real tired. We've kind of a problem. Where's my bed? Ah, yes. Bed! Need sleep. I'm so sleepy. Oh god, oh, is this it? Oh god, I hope so. Yeah, according to the compass, it looks pretty good. Yep. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna go to sleep. Oh, who are you? Why are you in my room? Whatever, I'm going to sleep. I don't care. Don't care what you want. We're going and we're waiting until daytime. It's been a long day. Been a real long day. Oh, okay. I guess I don't get to sleep until daytime. That's fine.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Am I wearing pheromones or something? What is going on here? All these ladies just rolling up on me.
You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of
Classic.
you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Is this like the 15th century version of You Up?
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
Yeah, dude, that's a Lord's
want you to feel at
girl.
home
You need to watch
You're not
yourself
to
here.
worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Well, I guess we're gonna talk about it. No, I guess I could not, but you know, we'll talk about it.
You might be right, my lady.
It's been a lot.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Oh. Hopefully that's just a bug, or did I turn invisible?
I went to the tavern to buy ale.
I guess I'm invisible for
I know
this.
it's a job
That's
for a
fine.
friend, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I
Oh,
went
okay.
back home.
I'm no
I
longer
promised Father
invisible.
I'd help
I'm
him with
just
his work,
not
and I was looking
where the
forward
camera
to
was
it.
pointing.
He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
What do we do? So Radzig can look
The
at the
sword
sword.
was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to
let's
take shelter.
cut
in the
right to the
castle
main
while we
event
went to
here.
my mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Pretty
I
simple.
ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of
Mill
Cuban
wench?
savages who planned to violate her.
It's kind of vulgar.
I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life.
That is true.
After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release
I've heard of
my
government
husband.
bureaucracy being slow,
In
but
the
dang.
end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Oh no, we're not going there.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Good answer.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady,
So,
you're still young and
this was a booty call?
beautiful. Your
Well,
best years are still
tread
ahead.
lightly, Henry.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Well navigated, Henry. That could have ended very, very poorly. Yeah, I guess he smiled a little bit. He knows he still got it.
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Alright. Let's see what's up with that. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Doing it. Yes! Okay. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Where am I going? Okay. Here's our... up to the battlements. What's that? Gateway stairs.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight.
Let's see what's going on here.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I don't know what's going on.
Don't ask me. I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate.
Alright, something's going down. Let's go see if anyone down here knows what's going on. Oh, he looks important. Sir Divish. Won't let me talk to him. Sir Robard will. What is happening?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the rain on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting
I have
ready
a little
to storm
frame
the
rate
castle.
issues. We'll have to look into that
Sir
in a little
Radzig
bit.
is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, let's see what this scene's got. Ooh, what we got here?
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, here's no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him.
I mean, he's got a point.
Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Gotta say, good on him for being able to make the joke about being locked up for 7 years. Alright, yeah, what's happened to our frame rate here? Let's take a look at this. Game effects, quality of weather effects. That seems like something that we could dial down a little
if
bit.
I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off.
Okay, maybe we have to dial it down a little further. It's the joys of having the Cry engine, right? Is sometimes you just need to. Let's go here. Down the medium. Let's try that.
I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled.
We're gonna try one more thing. We have VSync here. Do I already have it turned on? I might. Do 60 hertz. Dang, this thing is just cooking. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to get through this scene. I'll go toy with the graphics later. It's doing a little better. But yeah, this is just gonna be a little bit of a rough frame rate for a little bit, but we'll live. Alright.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord. Takes such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah. I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories.
I'm not gonna talk trash about my boss here. Hey.
I see.
Alright, great chat. Who am I talking to? Oh, I did just kind of leave, didn't I? Let's go talk to Robard here.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen.
Frame rate got a little
Will you
better.
keep watch of the battlements with my men.
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, now it's just fine. I guess it's just something about that scene. Just didn't like it. Yeah, I am going to keep the weather effects dialed down a little bit, though. Who am I talking to here? Yeah, you look like someone that's, helpful to talk to.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Alright. Well, that definitely makes things easier. But hold on, did you see that new perk available? Let's go take a look here. Speech 4. Oh, we got a couple options. So we got final offer. So when a trader loses patience, you can get one more chance to make an offer. Highborn, you can talk to nobles a little better. Lowborn, you can talk to commoners a little better. Not ready to commit to either of those, but final offer seems pretty helpful. So I'm going to go with it. Let's learn it. Allows me to push the envelope a little more. From a bartering perspective. We got that. Do we have anything else we can upgrade? Ooh, main level. Let's see. Got ascetic. Oh, so basically... Ooh, this is interesting. So this will help counteract that tapeworm, which, makes me quite a bit more hungry. But when I screw up, man, do I screw up. Knight Rider. That doesn't seem good. Wanderer. Okay, so these are... I'm not in love with these. The beauty is you can kind of bank these perks. You don't have to spend them right away. So if I want something later on, which I think I will, for example, Burger looks good. We've already got First Aid 1, First Aid 2 looks good. I'm gonna bank it. We're gonna hold on for the main level and not do anything with it. See, combat, I'm useless. Wow, I am really useless. Dang. Okay. And basic skills, I'm getting there with a few things. So, alright, we'll roll with it. Let's go ahead and wait till morning. Yeah, we'll do full daylight here. I'm getting a little hungry, but I seem to be doing okay.
Everyone to the Bailey Governor. Let's go! Let's go!
Oop.
Move it!
Something's happening.
Go! Go!
Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Okay, I'm gonna follow this guy. To the outer Bailey, so the gate's open now, and we can head up this way. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Oh boy.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna head them like scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Well, at least they're coming to talk instead of raining arrows on us right away.
I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like
Ooh,
them?
chill out, Henry.
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at
So
this
this
time?
was all about Sir
As
Radzik.
far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Gotta say,
Am
he's
I
crushing
to
it.
inform the king's end that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty.
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I
Man.
will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
This guy's got full stack of points in diplomacy. That was top-notch work right there. Didn't swear fealty, and maybe didn't die? Hopefully didn't die? We didn't die. We made it. Alright. I feel like I owe that guy a beer. Oh, that was good stuff.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
7 years in the slammer, and he's still got it. Oh, that was tense. Alright, well, got a bit of a journey ahead of us, it looks like, so I think this is as good a time as any to wrap things up for now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, year in life. This is Weems, signing off.